All right, next I'm going to go over bootlegs. Bootlegs are basically the same as interceptions for the exception of they have a little bit more reach. So with interceptions, you can only steal from your next opponent. With bootlegs, you can steal from anybody on the board. So the bootleg card allows you to steal a set from anybody on the board. Okay, so if you have say you have part of a set here or no sets, you lay this down. Not only can you change the color of the discard pile, pick a color, you can also steal a set. So say this is your opponent right here, and you decide to steal that and carry it over there. So that's what it does. So it allows you to change the color of the discard pile as well as steal from any opponent. Now, of course, this bootleg, since it's just stealing a set, you can't steal any streaks or anything with the regular bootleg card. It's just set only. All right. You can create bootleg sets. It's probably rarely going to happen, but you can create a bootleg set with 2 wildcats. If you do so, those can't be stolen. Okay. Uh, the naked bootleg is the I guess the most powerful card in the game. Same thing. You can change the color of the discard pile, and with this card, you can steal up to 2 sets from any player. So, for example, if you don't have anything on the board at all, and say this is your opponent to your left, say they have a streak here. Let's move that over. You get the idea. So say you don't have anything down and your opponent here to the left has a blue streak, this opponent has a set, this opponent has a set down here. So if you lay a naked bootleg down, you can change the color of the discard pile as well as decide to say still up to 2 sets from any amount of players, meaning you can steal a set from this guy and you can steal a set from this guy right here and complete what you have. Okay. Alternatively, you can also steal any streak from a player. So up to 2 sets from any amount of players, or a streak from any player. So you lay this down, you decide to steal the streak from this guy right here. Okay. Naked bootleg, also you can create a set out of that with at least 2 wildcats, and that cannot be stolen from anybody. Okay, I went over this with interceptions, but keep in mind when you discard and steal from somebody, it automatically ends your turn because you discarded. So once you do steal from somebody, it ends your turn. You're done there. If you steal a disguise set from a player, that's called a Thief's Gambit, where you're gambling a little bit. If you steal a disguise set, you have to flip it over. If it's a legit all cover set, then you're good, you're cool, you keep it face up. If it was a bluff, then you have to pitch it underneath the discard pile. So keep in mind, first downs are protected from interceptions and bootlegs, so you can't steal those. And then obviously there's a couple defensive moves that can occur that can limit people from being able to steal.